Hey everybody, let's do a recap of all the things we've made. No, we didn't make it, I did. Let's start over. Hey everybody, let's do a recap of all the things I've made in 2023. Okay, so I have this cute little coat rack over here. So I have this cute little coat rack that holds a bunch of my stuff. And then I also bought a gold wardrobe rack on wheels, which is my favorite thing to bring from one location to another. I just pop it off in the middle, put the wheels in the car, like the wheels in the tray on the bottom, and then this top, and everything stays attached just like this. It's lovely. I made some feathers and leaves this year. I feel like this one looks like a feather, but it could also be a long leaf if you want it. It could be whatever you want it to be. But I just gathered a bunch of sticks from my runs. I was like, what can I attach to that? So one of the things I attached was this cute little feather. I did spray it with like a Mod Podge type of glue so that it would lay the way I wanted it to. I made a couple of those. I made a couple this style where they are a bit more flimsy. You kind of have to tell it where you want it to go, and they're not combed out. I made another one like this for my cousin, which is this almond color and then a light pink because she knew she was having a girl, and that turned out super, super cute. What a sweet way to add a little macrame to your room. Okay, I made this goofy thing. Found these little, I think it's supposed to be a coaster on the internet. Just bought 2 of them because I didn't know what I was going to do with them, but I thought it would be fun. So just added a little cord in the middle and then added a big tassel, and it was the braided kind. So I combed it out. It looks really fun. I love plants, so I made a bunch of plant holders this year. A little backstory. There's a local company called Pantry Products, and they had a bunch of these brown bottles that didn't fit the correct lids, spray lids, pump lids, whichever ones they wanted to use. And so they were getting rid of them, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can totally do something with that. So if you're a plant lover, you see this and you're like, I can propagate in that. I can use it as a vase. I can put in dried, look, all my lavender fell in. I can put in dried plants. Whew, that still smells good. Then my goal this year was to create a bunch of different plant holders. So I made this one that's a diamond pattern, and then it's crossed in the middle, which I love. I add this little diamond in the middle here, and you just pop them in and out. Super easy. So if you are propagating and you need to change your water, you just pull it out, change it, pop it back in. They're super light. They can go anywhere. You can hang them on the wall. You could probably hang them on the side of your fridge. You can put them in your cubicle at work. Love them. And then another one on the plant front is this bouquet holder. I don't know what got into me, probably Pinterest, but I decided I was gonna make a vase, a bouquet wrap. That's what they're called, bouquet wrap. Obviously this isn't that cute. You'd have like a big wedding bouquet or something like that. So that's really what this is intended for. I followed somebody's YouTube video on how to make this, and I love how it turned out. And I will say that you can just hang this on the wall and use it as a wall vase. So if you have like a bouquet of dried flowers, you can just hang them on the wall from the loop. So then I would just grab 2 of these loops from the back, or 1, doesn't matter. You grab a loop from the back, hang it on a hook on the wall. And this is what one of my cousins did. Her son got married this year, and so they saved some of the bouquets. And then they just get to hang them on the wall, which is a really good idea. So on this one, you just untie the back, and this is what it looks like. And then when you have your bouquet, you just tie it like you're tying your shoes. Just add these little bows, little bunny ears, and that's it. And it can be shorter than this, doesn't have to be as long, but it just has some knots in there. And that's that. Okay, wrap. Okay, here's another feather piece of art. I feel like they're feathers and not leaves, but they're like fall colored. So again, they could be either. I wanted to do kind of a little mix and match. So this one's two-tone, obviously, and then some long ones, another two-tone, and then this peachy color. And just a piece of wood from the beach, I think. I'm pretty sure it's driftwood. Most of the wood that I have is something that I've actually harvested, either on a beach somewhere on a trip, or my mother-in-law's property in the middle of nowhere in New Mexico. So I gathered this somewhere. I kind of like it. Isn't that fun? It's almost like a baby mobile. This is my second attempt at a hat holder. The first one I made same color or a very similar color, but it was a double hat holder. I did it wrong, but it's still functional. I was learning a new knot and it looks fine. Nobody would ever know, but I know that I did it wrong. So then the second go around, I made this one because I know how to make these diamonds quite well, and I thought it was really cute. So you just put, you know, part of your hat here, and then the flat part goes on the back side here. Wish I had my hat. And then this cute piece goes underneath it. So once you put your hat in, it just cups the hat like that, and it just gets to hang in the air. It's got these cute little ties at the end, and that is its hook. So cute. It's so cute.